Good evening, students. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the branch accounts. Here in branch accounts, we have different types of branches. We have dependent branches, independent branches, and foreign branches. Since foreign branches are excluded in the syllabus, we no need to study that. And in dependent branches, we have branches have prepared their accounts in one of the following systems: the data system, stock and data, wholesale, and final account system. Whereas in today's class, we will be discussing about data system. It is also called synthetic method. The head office prepares the branch for all the branches, branch account for all the branches in its book. Now it's normal account. Need to remember this, and you need to remember the invoice price. What is invoice price? It is a price at which it includes percentage of profit. So profit is added. So generally the goods are sent in cost price as well as sometimes in invoice price also. So if the goods are sent at invoice price, you need to remember the stock reserve point to be created and remove the unrealized profits. Let us see the performer or the format for the branch accounts. Here we have all the assets. Opening balance will be recorded on the debit side. Opening balance of liabilities will be recorded on the credit side. And closing balance of assets will be recorded on the credit side, and closing balance of liability will be recorded on the debit side. And goods sent to branches debit side, branch expenses debit side, goods returned credit side, and if it is profit, that will be shown on the debit side. If it is loss, it is on the credit side. You need to remember one more very important thing, that the notes. Here we have to note down two important points. Shortage, preferage, or surplus are ignored. Stock reserves on the opening stock, closing stock, goods sent to goods returned are created on the opposite side. Goods are sent at invoice price. So let's see a problem. So prepare a tangible branch account from the following. Good evening, friends. This is the continuation of the branch accounts. Let's see one problem on branch accounts data system. In branch, you have to prepare a tangible branch account from the following details. Stock at the beginning is given, cash at the beginning is given, cash received from debtors are given, goods sent to branch given, stock at the end is given, cash at the end is given. So cash and for rent, salary and other expenses are given. You know the format, and I'll remind you that all the assets are recorded on the debit side. Opening balance of assets recorded on the debit side. Opening balance of liabilities are recorded on the credit side. And closing balance of assets are recorded on the credit side. Closing balance of liabilities are recorded on the debit side. Apart from that, in debit side, we have goods sent to branch. On credit side, goods returned to branch. On the debit side, expenses, and credit side, we have the remittance of cash sales and cash received from debtors. So this is the basic format, and you need to remember this: the preferage and shortage or surplus are to be ignored, and if it is invoice price, you need to create the stock reserve. Okay, let's go to the problem. So opening stock in the beginning, that is opening assets. Opening assets are recorded on the debit side. So opening assets are recorded on the debit side. So go to the problem. Here you record the opening stock. And next one, cash balance at the beginning. So cash balance at the beginning is 200. Again, this is also opening asset. So please record this on the debit side, 200. Next, we have cash received from debtors, that is 3 lakh. This will go to the credit side. Here cash received from the debtors. Okay. Then the next one, we have goods sent to branch, 2,25,000. This will be recorded on the debit side. So goods sent to branch, 2,25,000. And next we have stock at the end. Closing assets are given, stock at the end, cash at the end. So 29,150. So again it will go to the credit side, stock and cash, that is closing balance of asset. And then we have cash sent to branch for rent, salary and expense. All three things, 9,000, 25,000 and 8,000. All these three things will be recorded on the debit side, 9,000, 25,000 and 8,000. And finally we recorded everything. Now total it, and total comes around 3,89,150, and the balance we are getting a profit of 50,450. That's all. So it is very simple. So I hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, please comment. Please ask your doubt through message. Thank you.